So it seems that we have a serial sucker puncher going around just sucker punching women. I wonder if your mayor and governor, if they're going to talk about this. I wonder if they're going to count this in their crime stacks. In a span of 1 week, we had 2 women victimized by a serial sucker puncher. One woman was victimized and sucker punched downtown. And the other victim that was victimized slash sucker punch was at the 35th Metro train station. Now this time, he had a knife in his hand. So you all remember what happened to the young lady who was killed on the train. So this could have been another one of those situations. This could have ended real bad. And it seems to be that the 2 victims were white women. And the person who was doing the crime seems to be a black man. Now let me say this. Remember, and the problem I had and have been saying is we have these white liberals telling us that we don't need the National Guards, we don't need ICE, we don't need what we don't need in our communities, and they don't want the help and things like that. When we are very vocal about how unsafe we feel in our communities, how unsafe we feel walking down the street, on the bus, riding the trains, we've been very vocal about that. And they're down there protesting ICE, blocking ICE cars, and protest, having no kings protest. These your white liberals. So now, and I'm not saying, I don't know if these women were liberal women, but they seem to be white women. Now you have them saying that they're traumatized and they don't feel safe on the train or downtown in their communities. So while you white liberals are leaving nasty comments under our posts saying, how dare we align with Trump and we are black, and how dare we call for the National Guards to help us, things like that. Like I said, we know what's best for us in our communities. We know what we are going through in our communities, because you all have no clue, because you all live in your nice neighborhoods, and you wouldn't dare let what you want us to allow to happen in our communities. You wouldn't dare allow that in yours. So that's why I keep saying you don't speak for us and you don't tell us what to do. So I would just like to say that I hope they catch this person and take this seriously. I hope that these women get justice for what happened to them, because I know that that can be very, very traumatizing. But I hope that this is an eye-opening situation to show nobody's exempt from these bad, terrible Democratic policies. Nobody is safe. If we keep allowing these people to convince us that crime is down and there's nothing to see here, then we're going to be the ones who's affected by these soft on crime policies and these people that are allowed to victimize us and get right back out and do the same thing. We're going to be the ones affected by this. So I'm hoping the police do their job. I hope that they catch this person and he gets locked up for a very long time. And I just want to say, yes, thank you, President Trump, for the federal agents that's here. And please, can you please start putting the Border Patrol and these agents on the train platforms and the CTA buses? And the thing about this is, it's sad that we have to even ask you to do this, but we know that our incompetent leaders, Brandon Johnson and J.D. Pritzker, aren't going to even acknowledge this is happening. So we would like to say thank you for helping us keep Chicagoans safe.